One of my subscribers asked if for a change I couldn't read out a happy story. So, Neil, your wish, my command. Here's a happy story about a man who sold his soul to the devil and got caught out. The devil has abandoned him, and now we're looking at the wreckage. I'm Grannyopteryx. So this is an outlet called Deadspin. I'd never heard of it before. And the Mail Online says it has quietly updated a viral story that accused a young Kansas City Chiefs fan, a 9-year-old kid, of wearing blackface. And then adds a note saying it regrets any suggestion we were attacking him. So it means they're not saying, sorry, one of our reporters has sold his soul to the devil. No, this is just a misunderstanding. Do you believe them? No, they found a soft target. They thought, yippee, here's a nice soft target. It doesn't matter if it ruins this kid's life, because it will have an effect. Sometime in like 10 or 11 years' time, when that kid is applying to a university, somebody is going to remember, do I remember something about this child and blackface? Is this, and then that will drop him in the ranks. Mind you, I have heard now that a lot of universities are becoming so toxic that businesses are preferring to employ people who haven't been to these prestigious universities, so it might actually be doing him a favour. But let's just get on with this. This reporter was trying to wreck a 9-year-old boy's life. And now Deadspin, his employer, are saying, well, no, he didn't really mean that. Oh, yeah? A media outlet which caused a furious backlash against a 9-year-old Kansas City Chiefs fan by accusing him of blackface has quietly updated its viral story. So this kid got, well, I suppose a lot of hate mail of various sorts. A 9-year-old child. Can you imagine having the sort of mentality that, which you of the sort of mentality whereby you know what will be unleashed on this child, but you don't care because it's a good story, true or not. Reporter Karen J. Phillips accused Armenta. Now, hang on, the child is called Holden Armenta. In November, the reporter accused Armenta of racism for sporting black and red face paint and a Native American headdress at a Chiefs game. Okay, so first of all, this is the blackface he's talking about. It's not blackface at all, as you will see from the rest of the kit this kid is wearing. It is the colours. They are the colours of the Chiefs. And he's wearing an Indian headdress. Now, frankly, I don't see anything wrong with anybody wearing an Indian headdress. However, it just so happens this kid has some Indian descent. So, and that's something that Phillips might not have known about, but it doesn't matter because that headdress is not being worn in a silly way. It's being worn in an appropriate way at an appropriate place as a supporter of the Chiefs. Are they called the Chiefs or the Chieftains? Look, if I'm getting that wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs. All right. So this is the happy chappy who wrote this story. Isn't he happy? I'll bet he had just this smile on his face when he published this photo, which purports to show the child just wearing blackface. And it required, as the family have said, it required split-second timing, because this was part of a a video of the game, and the child was shown only very briefly as he moved his face or the camera came round or whatever, so that you didn't see the red paint on the other side of his face. Like that. And then, having been caught, he said, well, it's just as bad because the other side's red. That's bad too. That's racist. This is his answer. So this is his article heading, "The NFL needs to speak out against the Kansas City Chiefs fan in blackface and native headdress." And this was the illustration he gave. And this is what Deadspin are now saying. "Unfortunately, the article drew attention to the fan, though our intended focus was on the NFL and its checkered history on race." I'm interrupting to remind you to click like and to subscribe and share. Also, I'm constantly being told that YouTube removes subscriptions. So please click the notification bell and check that you really are subscribed. All the links to my other channels are in the description, including links to donation sites. I'm always grateful, of course, for donations, but simply clicking like is the best thing you can do for this video and my channel generally. Thank you. Right, so it's a thoroughly nasty story about somebody who has tried to make a living out of, well, blackening a child. This poor kid here. And this is the update. The NFL must ban native headdress and culturally insensitive face paint. Culturally insensitive when it is the colours of the team. And furthermore, this headdress is a really nice headdress worn in the proper way. Even if the kid were completely 100% white back to the Mayflower, he's wearing that in a respectful and sensitive way. This happy person. Now, what is the happy ending here? This is in a publication called Law and Crime. The family is suing Deadspin. And furthermore, they're making the point that this kid actually has Native American ancestry. His grandfather, apparently, is an elder of the Chumash tribe. It says so somewhere around here. Oh, yeah. Partially Chumash Indian, as his father belongs to the Santa Ynez Bank of the Chumash Indians and works on the tribal reservation. So that's probably how he got that really magnificent headdress. Yeah, I mean, it's not a costume headdress, is it? Let's have another look at it. That's the real thing, that is. So I'm assuming he got that through his grandfather in some way. That might wipe this cheery smile off this guy's face. Well deserved. And well deserved for Deadspin as well. Anybody who tries to make a living or points or whatever out of bullying children does not deserve to be in any position where he can influence anybody's opinions, because that man is evil. That is the only way to describe him, or anybody who does that to a child. All right, till next time. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the Graniopteryx design or Granbo with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.graniopteryx.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share, share, share.